hay barrels worth of weeds.
That's on camera now.
I said it was not like I got
okay.
Yeah.
That's not what's on. Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
All right, we got some more fresh Pipeworks. This is Emerald Grouper. It used to be Square Grouper, but they changed the name. I don't know if it was a copyright thing because of the movie or because too many people said that, Square Grouper has something to do with bales of pot. I don't know. But anyway, they changed the name. So we're going to try it again, see if it tastes the same. I did not review to see, what my prior review was.
Yeah, that'd be fun to watch. No, I didn't either, but now that you're saying it, we did review this.
We reviewed it, so we'll see if
we can see what we think
super
after
fresh,
a year.
So we'll see if our taste has changed. We'll see if maybe.
Was this one of the first ones we did?
It's early on.
Back last summer, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Let's do it.
All right, let's see. So it's translucent. I mean, you can see through it. It's not super opaque, but
yeah,
a little amber.
Golden amber, yeah, exactly. Creamy ivory head.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Big honey.
Big honey.
I love that honey
Huge.
smell.
I mean, that's classic Pipeworks double.
Yeah, I don't get anything else but honey. I mean, sweet honey aroma.
Yeah, I mean, it has that kind of. That's about it.
Yeah.
Let's taste it.
All right.
Cheers. Cheers. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So good. Sweet honey. Just this kind of little bit of bitterness there on the back.
Mm-hmm. A little resinous, a little bitterness.
A little resin, yeah, exactly.
No real tropical fruit that I can really ascertain, but.
No, it just hits me up front with the sweet honey, and then as it coats and goes in the back, I just get this bitterness that kind of just sits there.
Now, see, I don't know if it's because this is what I expected. I want to rate this higher than the Basslet, but the Basslet was more of my style.
Yeah, absolutely. That freaking pineapple juice is awesome.
I don't know. Maybe it was because I was disappointed.
This is definitely more bitter, at least on the back, to me. But it's as built. I mean, do you know what hops they use?
They didn't say.
Okay.
I can look real quick. I don't think they did. Simcoe.
Oh, yeah.
Citra.
That makes sense.
Some mosaic.
I mean, I think I get the Simcoe. I don't get much.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have guessed citra, but.
Or mosaic. I don't get much stone fruit. I don't get any berry flavor. If there's fruit, it's kind of a bitter, like rind, like almost a grapefruit. I mean, it's a bitter fruit if it's at all. But again, I just keep going back. It's a good beer. It's really good. Honey sweetness up front, and then that bitterness on the back. It's kind of it keeps hitting me the same way each time I take a sip.
I'm starting to get a little berry on the nose after the sweetness has kind of subsided.
I can see that.
Yeah, this is just, I don't know, maybe I knew what to expect. I want to rate this higher. I'm going to give this a 4.25.
I like it. I'm kind of between those two. I'll go ahead and give it a 4.25 as well.
Yeah, I like it.
It's good. Thank you for getting this for us.
Yeah, no problem.
Another good one from Pipeworks. And now on Untapped, if you try to check in, or if you've in the past, if you checked in Square Grouper, it comes up
Emerald. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the video just to see if see what we said.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I bet we give it a 4.5 or 4.25.
I would say I'd probably give it a 4.5. I bet, but it'd be funny to see.
You've had so much awesome stuff since then, though. And
it changes, and
it changes the bar.
It was funny. When I was on the beach and checking in that heady, you're like, I gave it a 4 or 5, and you're like, what's your problem?
It's a 5. What are you doing?
But the thing is, I mean, I guess it's all about your style too. Like, so my favorite, probably a tie between my two favorite styles of beer are barrel-aged stout, bourbon barrel-aged stouts, and barrel-aged barley wines. And so, it goes back to that point, like, how can you compare the two? I mean, it may be a perfect IPA or double IPA, but if that's not your favorite style of beer, or you're more critical of another style of beer.
Well, and that came up earlier is, if it's a resinous IPA, we should be rating based on a resinous IPA, not the fact that we
Yeah.
like juicy ones better, but it's hard not to bring
We have
that subjective
disclaimers.
part in.
We describe and say, these are our disclaimers.
Yeah,
But,
well, this is what we like, but we're trying our best to be unbiased. But it's
and that's
hard.
why we put the verbal scale with the rating. I mean, this
Right.
is definitely a beer you want to try. This is a beer I would not trade up for, but I mean, if you get a 1-for-1 for this, it's
Yeah.
definitely worth getting
It
a hold
is.
of it. And Pipeworks does great things, and so that's basically what that scale is. That 4.25 is. We had it last year. We wanted it again this year. That's pretty much what a 4.25 is for us.
I did pay extra. I had to pay a lot for shipping, but
Right.
oh
That's
well.
because we don't to Chicago. Anyway, thanks again.
Yeah, no problem.
Anything else?
No.
As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.